Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your July 2023 general reading. We're looking at the first half of July from the 1st through the 15th. This reading is for the air sign of Aquarius. I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for being here. Please hit that like button. It really does help. Thank you for those of you who do, who subscribe, who share, who reach out for personal readings and refer and recommend, or simply just take the time to watch these videos and comment. It is all appreciated. Thank you, each and every one of you. Okay, Aquarius, if your sun, moon, rising, Venus sign is in Aquarius, if you're cross-watching for an Aquarian, this video is relevant for you. Although if you do know your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, watch those videos as well for any additional insight or perspective. And if it does resonate with you and you would be interested in taking a deeper look at anything, reaching out for a personal reading or information about that for yourself or as a gift for someone else, or if you dislike the reading style and you'd like to reach out for info about a personal reading, email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can see that contact info by clicking the description link or clicking on the title of this video. You'll see my email address there. You can just copy and paste or type it in. I would love to hear from you. I do offer quite a wide variety of readings in all areas of life, and I can usually get back to you the same day with that information. And actual scheduling of personal readings is done in a pretty timely fashion as well. I do this full time. It's all that I do. So if that's something you're interested in, please email me. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what the first half of July looks like for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. We begin with the Five of Coins, feeling like something is not enough, insufficiency and lack. The Beggar card, feeling like you have to beg for everything you need or want. Can be financially and materially, not having enough money, having a job that doesn't pay you enough money, having too many bills and not enough money, being out of work. Or on an emotional level, it can represent feeling abandoned, rejected, shut out in the cold, not good enough, feeling like you just have to, ask and beg for everything that you need and want. You may be looking in the wrong direction for what you need and want. Typically, regardless of the deck, the Five of Coins usually shows one person or two people outside of what looks to be like a church or something like that with light shining through, and you just know that inside that building is everything that they need. But here they're focusing on begging or trying to get what they need from a source that isn't giving it to them or isn't giving it to them in the amount that they need. So it may be that there's something or someone closer to you than you think, but you're not focusing on that has everything that you need or can offer you everything that you need, but you're not focused on that because you're trying to get it from the source that isn't really giving it to you. So you may be looking for it. I just got looking for love in all the wrong places. No, I don't even know if this is love. It's just one card. You may be focusing on the wrong thing, trying to get what you want from a source that just isn't going to give it to you or not going to give it to you in the amount that you need and want. You shouldn't have to go running and begging for it anyway, whether it's money or whether it's love. With that Five of Coins, we have the Three of Wands. Waiting for that ship to come in, feeling positive, hopeful, and optimistic about the future because you're starting to see your efforts paying off. So it feels like you feel blocked in something or you feel stymied. You feel like something that maybe you thought was going to work out well isn't. Let's keep going. Next, we have the Queen of Wands. This is not you. This is someone else. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Showing up as a female because it's a queen, but in a general reading could be a male as well. The Queen of Fire, charismatic, energetic, a go-getter, good leader, very capable, very passionate, very driven, probably easy on the eyes. Queen of Fire. And in this deck, the Tarot of Dreams, she's really something, isn't she? With that, we have the Ace of Cups. New love and romance, or being open to love, the heart opening up again. Although I feel like there's a connection here. So for some of you, for love and romance, it may be emotional renewal or wanting emotional renewal in an already existing situation or relationship with this person. Now, relationship can come in all shapes and forms. It might be love and romance. It might be a best friend, a kindred spirit. It might be even in work. This is being open emotionally to a new beginning. Next, we have another ace, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Air, or information or intellect, a new perspective, a new shift, seeing something in a new way. Could be new information, the start of a conversation based on new perspective. With that Ace of Swords, we have the Four of Coins, stability, stagnation sometimes. It's sometimes nicknamed the Miser card because it represents someone who maybe they've lost a lot in the past, and so they're learning, they're kind of stingy or maybe just super economical, because they're afraid of losing again, or they hoard what they have. And this can be finances or material issues. It could be emotional. It could be a combination of those. This is somebody who's going, look, this is what I have, and it's very precious to me. I'll give you a glimpse, but that's it. It may be here that someone, whether it's you or the other person, there may be a conversation here. Maybe that somebody's looking at the fact that maybe they have been kind of stingy and have been kind of miserly because somebody is feeling shut out, not good enough, or feeling like they have to run and beg and chase for what they need. And somebody else is maybe kind of having a clue about that, and there's perhaps a conversation about that here. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for the first half of July is you. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm going to pull one more card. The Fool, a brand new beginning, starting a whole new life cycle, taking a risk, a leap of faith. It may be that somebody's taking a look, whether it's you or the other person, it's one of you. A look at their own, perhaps, patterns, their own past behavior. You know, somebody in a relationship or partnership of some kind, somebody's feeling like they deserve far more than what they've gotten, especially for what they've given. And it feels like someone here it feels like both sides want to move forward together on something, but they're coming from two different perspectives here. One person is saying, look, I give all this and I get so little in return. And I think there's some awakening, a new perspective here, and possibly a conversation about how this can move forward. And it feels like the person who's been kind of only doling out a little bit is doing that because of what was previously valid reasons for them from previous history or previous pain, but it doesn't apply here. And it feels like there's a conversation. Maybe somebody is considering a new beginning, because it feels like I haven't seen any twos yet, but it feels like a crossroads sort of energy here, and we'll clarify that overall energy of Queen of Swords and the Fool. It feels like a kind of a crossroads as to, do I move forward and take a chance here, or do I just throw my hands up and move on? Because it feels like there's a crossroads here. I don't think this can continue the way it has been for too much longer. Let's clarify that overall energy of Queen of Swords and the Fool. Yeah, somebody's Nine of Wands and Eight of Cups. Somebody's starting to feel here like they're just tired of trying to push through and push through and push through and not getting anywhere, and they may be thinking of giving up and going away. Whether that's you or whether that's the other person. It's a general reading, so for some of you, this is going to be your energy. For some of you, it's going to be the other person's energy, or a combination of that. Let's clarify that Five of Coins. Feeling out in the cold, something isn't enough. Yeah, here's that Four of Pentacles or Four of Coins again. You know, it's, you know, somebody feels like they constantly have to beg for what they need because somebody's being stingy. Eight of Swords, Knight of Wands. And because of that, this situation or relationship or partnership can't move forward because somebody feels like no matter what they do or what they do, that it just, something just isn't moving forward. It's like a relation. It's let me give an example here. Although for some of you it may be your truth or reality. Let's say you have two people in a love romance relationship, and they've been in a relationship for a long time. They're not married. One person says, I think it's time for us to get married. We've been together for all these years. And the other person's like, I never really wanted to get married. Maybe I had a terrible marriage before and I don't want to do that. Because it feels like there's a strong connection here. It feels like there's two people that love each other, but one person is like, let's move forward in this. And the other person is still kind of afraid from things happening in the past. And they're both very firm in where they're at. And they, it's, again, it feels like a crossroads kind of time. Let's clarify that Three of Wands. Because I think this Queen of Wands is who you want this new beginning with, or they want it with you. Clarify Three of Wands. Oh, Queen of Wands again. And the Emperor. I think that you previously thought that you had control over a situation, or things were gonna, were good and they were gonna stay that way. Clarify Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups. The Moon and Judgment. Major life choices, major life crossroads, major life decisions that will significantly impact or change the course of this, one way or the other. But it's unknown as to how it's going to turn out. I think that it's unclear what this other person is going to do as well. And it's also, again, I feel like this sense of frustration looking at this, not because of the cards themselves, but because it feels like, again, two people who love and care about each other, whether this is romantic or a different type of partnership. And one person wants things to move forward and the other person wants things to remain as they are. And they're both frustrated because of it and not really knowing how it's going to turn out or what they should do. Ace of Cups. Yeah, the Lovers and the Knight of Cups, an offer here, but again, significant choices and significant decisions. And I think that this time period will decide the future of this relationship or partnership, whether it continues together or not. It feels like it's teetering right on the edge of one way or the other. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords and Four of Coins. And again, it doesn't need to be love and romance, even though for some of you it is, because there's some of that energy here. It could be a partnership or a best friendship, something like that. Ace of Swords, Four of Coins. The Empress and the Page of Wands. It's interesting because we have the Emperor and the Empress both. The Page of Wands. This is a conversation, news, information, conversations talking about this. And again, I think that in a love romance relationship, there's no lack of love here. You really love this person, they really love you. If it's a different kind of relationship or partnership, you really quite admire and respect them and maybe have a different kind of love for them. And there's a conversation about all this. I think whoever is also holding back in the relationship, not wanting to move forward in a particularly different way, is also afraid that the other person or the other side may find what they want somewhere else. I think there may be a fear of that as well. Four of Coins, holding back, the Miser card. Yeah, Five of Wands, conflict, going around and around and around again about the same thing. Four of Cups, an offer being made, but somebody may be feeling like they don't have to take it, like they're fine with things the way they are. Two of Wands, again, a choice. I don't see this getting resolved in this short 2-week period of time. I just see this being the primary focus and issue. I mean, for some of you, it may be decided during this time period, but it feels like there's just more conversation about it and but a specific, pretty real kind of crossroads energy here. All right, let's end with some advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. The Three of Pentacles. This is teamwork, partnership, collaboration, compromise, and negotiation. This is, this is about compromising and negotiation to work together to build something long-lasting. So Spirit is saying compromise here. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Justice. Yeah, this is all about doing something, doing the right, honorable, ethical thing to build something together that has true long-lasting security and stability, meaning there's no more concern and worry about the future. There's none of this. I mean, for example, with the marriage relationship example I used, it would be getting married. It would be making that commitment so that you can, both of you can stop worrying about, well, is this or not in the future, and work on building something that's going to last for the rest of your lives. That's what it is here. Or if it's a business work or a financial issue, again, it's the same thing. It's working together. It's teamwork and collaboration to build something long-lasting, stable, and secure, and just contracts and negotiations as well. So Spirit is encouraging you to find a way here to compromise and meet in the middle so that you can truly build something together that's going to be long-lasting, whether this is love or whether it's, romantic love or whether it's a different type of partnership. That's what, free will, free agency, you can always say no, but that's what Spirit is encouraging here. Because there's a lot of good in this, and a lot of connection and a lot of history in this. So take it for what it is. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. Those are your messages for the first half of July. I hope they were helpful to you, gave you something to chew on, or validated what was already going on for you. Again, if this does resonate with you and you'd like to maybe take a deeper look at it, or you simply like the reading style and you're interested in a personal reading, information about personal readings for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please email me at maggie_mcguire@gmail.com. You can get that contact info by clicking the description link or the title of this video. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the July mid-month readings. Stay well until then. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.